In this video, you'll witness South Africa's standout seafood, fresh from the Atlantic Ocean.
When you said crayfish, I was like, all right, I like crayfish. I've eaten crayfish in the South. They're about this long. And I was like, oh, these are some crazy crayfish.
But first, let's back up. We've already experienced incredible food from Black South Africans.
Oh my God. That's undeniable.
And white South Africans.
It's just pure fat on the outside. Does that fat protect you from like a hangover?
No.
Is that science?
But in this country, there's one more classification that makes up 9% of the population.
Colored.
Who does that refer to?
It refers to me. I'm not black, I'm not white, I'm in between, so I'm a colored.
Today, I'm on a mission to experience fresh, vibrant, colored South African cuisine. Food with an identity all its own.
What is this?
Smoor snoek.
S'more snoek.
Smoor snoek.
Schwarter.
Smoor.
From beachside lobster cookouts
Oh, these are huge.
to the culinary contributions of the Cape Malay.
It sounds like you're saying they borrowed the best elements from each other and made one super cuisine.
There we go. Are you ready for it?
I'm ready.
It all starts here.
South Africa has a lot of coastline. What areas are known for really good seafood?
Paternoster. This is where we are now.
Paternoster, found on the west coast of South Africa, is the oldest fishing village in this area.
This is about to be my first taste of seafood here in South Africa. I've had a lot of food. I've had zebra,
Beautiful shot, man.
but I've never shot a lobster. Wait, what?
Shot the lobster.
Not far from here, in South Africa's rich Atlantic waters, you'll find these West Coast rock lobsters. Only here, they're not known as lobsters at all.
What do you call it?
Crayfish.
These are some crazy crayfish.
These roided up crayfish will be prepared with a rustic combination of garlic and butter, roasted over charcoal. Today's beach pit master, Tracy.
I'm a local, grew up 46 years earning my way on the sea.
Recently, Tracy traded in a life of fishing for food catering, though she still oversees many fishermen in the area.
You guys know her?
It's my mom.
That's your mom? Is that your mom too?
It's my cousin.
So I've been to a few different parts of South Africa now, and I'm trying to talk to people from all different backgrounds. Now, South Africa is a little confusing for me because they use different terms than we do in the USA. People frequently refer to Black South Africans, white South Africans, and then there's another category.
Colored.
Right. Now, if I say that, I'll be canceled from the internet. People used to say that 40 years ago, 30 years ago in the USA, and then at some point that wasn't okay. But when you say colored people here in South Africa, who does that refer to?
It refers to me. I'm a proud colored. I'm not black, I'm not white, I'm in between, so I'm a colored.
Long ago, the apartheid regime categorized South Africans into 4 racial groups: black, white, Indian, and colored. Colored South Africans stand out as having some of the most diverse genetic backgrounds in the world. Folks like Tracy are descendants of 2 or more ethnicities, including indigenous African, European settlers, and Asian slave workers.
And do colored people here have a different culture than black or white South Africans?
Yeah.
I think so, yes. We don't eat the same food. Black people eat pap, we don't eat pap. Seafood is mainly our colored food. We live from the sea.
We have a couple dishes we're going to be trying today. Of course, these are on the fire now, the giant crayfish. And then you have this in here. What is this?
Smoor snoek.
S'more snoek.
Butter, a colorful array of bell peppers, garlic, onion, potato, and tomato come together in a pot to share this tongue-twisting dish that bears an Afrikaans name.
Do all of you speak Afrikaans?
Yes.
And English?
Yes.
Anything else?
No.
Oh, pretty good.
The veggies are dressed up with various spices and welcome the shredded snook, a type of fish that looks like this. Tracy adds some water and lets the pot stew before bringing it to our picnic.
Thank you.
Need some more?
Yeah, a little bit more. It'll look nice for the camera. This looks fantastic. I love the way the fish has cooked here. It's become just like a beautiful meaty mush mixed up with all these vegetables. Like a very hearty meal right here. Oh, how you doing there with the dust?
Kinda used to it.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Delicious.
Yeah, super flaky, juicy fish, fresh vegetables, hearty potatoes, the occasional mystery bone that could end your life, but not today. Is there a special time or day of the week where you eat this?
No, anytime. I grew up with this food.
So there's a clear difference in food. Is there a difference in geography? Where are most of the colored people living?
In the West Coast.
Yeah, in the coast.
The Western Cape area once held some of the first and busiest ports for European settlers and slaves coming to South Africa. This resulted in the largest colored community in this country, a community known as Cape Colored. The geographic characteristics here make fishing the Cape Collard's livelihood.
What is it that separates Paternoster from any other coast in South Africa?
It's only our water here along our coast that's ice cold. That's why our fish is the best.
I've heard that very cold seafood tends to be a little bit more fatty, and fat is flavor.
Yes.
Like these guys boiling up right here. These look gorgeous. What is the best move here?
On your plate, a squeeze of lemon, and there you go.
What part of the lobster is your favorite?
The tail.
Oh my God, it's so delicious. The butter you put on here is brilliant because traveling around the world, I've seen a lot of people take lobster, take crab. They try to step it up, they try to elevate it, but they ruin it. Just give it a little bit of butter, maybe some garlic.
There you go.
We're good. This is a fat chunk right here. That is what I call a crayfish. It's delicious, it's juicy, it's super fresh. I love the way you prepared it over the hot coals. I love that there's a little bit of charcoal dust floating up on here too. It's absolutely delicious.
You know what is the best part? You can do this every day.
In Paternoster.
The Western Cape is a pillar in the South African commercial fishing business, accounting for over 70% of the industry's employment. Among the commonly found local seafood, southern mullet holds a special place for one reason. It's the ingredient for the renowned delicacy known as bokum, a delicacy we'll soon try. After being plucked from the sea, the mullet make a short journey to a series of processing houses in Velddrif City, also known as the bokum capital.
Good day, sir.
Good day to you also.
Greeting me to this bokum factory, Llewellyn. He's been here for 4 years. Every day, he and his seafood sidekicks process an actual ton of mullet fish.
So we organize the smaller one we use for a bokum. The bigger one we sell as fresh fish.
Okay, I want to get in here. I want to get my hands dirty. I want my hands to smell like fish for at least a week. So, you don't have a ruler. How do you know if it's big or small? Is it small? Small? So I do think most of these are small. I'm digging through. I'm trying to look for a big one.
This is a bigger one.
Okay, this might be a typical small one. This is a big one, a bit bigger, not super easy to tell off the bat, but here they have an experienced eye. Not bad. I guess you get used to it after a while. Once we have all the small fish, what do we do next?
First we make a pickle. We start throwing salt, a layer salt, then a layer fish, and a layer salt until it's filled. So it stays for 3 days.
Bokum first came about in the 1700s, introduced to this country by European settlers. Today, it's a crucial part of the fishing industry. It's bountiful, affordable, and folks here love it.
After 3 days, what happens next?
They string it, there's 10 on a string, and then we go hang it outside for 1 day.
And then is it fully dry?
No, it takes 4 days inside to dry.
95% of South Africa's bokum comes right here from Velddrif. Besides ideal weather and dry summers, Velddrif never runs low on a steady supply of salt.
What is it that people like about bokum?
It's like biltong, but it's just fish biltong.
I was thinking that too. Biltong is so famous here in South Africa. It's probably one of the most famous foods to come out of this country, but you don't exactly see it being made with fish. You see kudu, beef, mainly those two. This is like a fish biltong.
And it goes well with the beer.
Do you have some in your fridge?
No, we don't have.
Probably the worst hiding spot ever in the company fridge with everybody going in there. It is 11:58. Shall we drink some beer?
Yes, we
Cheers. Oh, it's nice. I want to try some of this fish. There is already the shaved down version here, but I would like to see how you cut this down. So this has been tried already, right?
Yeah, it's dry. It's edible.
Good. That's something I look for in my food. So the first move, cut out the belly.
And the back part. Then take off his head.
All right, then the skin on each side and the tail. So now we're basically just left with the meat and what, some ribs? It still looks wet on the inside.
This is the oily one.
So what are you cutting out now?
The middle bone.
So we start with a fish like this big, and in the end, we have 2 of these. That's not that much food, but it looks good. Should we try some? It's not overly dry. It feels a little bit soft in the middle. Insanely salty.
That's why I have this.
But it has a nice fishy taste, and it's a little bit oily. I like that too. And the bones that remain are just kind of crunchy. A little bit of texture. It's very delicious. I can see why people like it. When you eat this, do you usually just eat a whole plate of this with some beer?
No, you can only eat a few.
What happens if you eat too much? You get bloated?
Yes, and you have to go to the toilet.
So that is bokum, but I actually have a surprise for you, because maybe you've never heard of this. Right here, I have some bokum cheese.
Go a short distance from these dry fish factories and you'll find this man, a mad food scientist, combining unexpected cheese flavors, like this one, infused with dry fish. This sounds completely reckless. Let's try.
I can't do it at the same time or else I'll throw off the reaction.
I actually like it.
Now, why'd you use the word actually?
Yeah, because it's very nice.
I actually like you.
Thank you.
It looks like little shredded fish chunks in here, but it's not overly fishy. It doesn't really have a fishy taste, right?
It's more cheesy.
Totally agree. I'm gonna throw some on a cracker. They're pretty dang good. Soft, creamy. The cheese has given it some umami, some savoriness, but it's not really fishy. Do you know what goes perfect with this cheese?
When talking about the foodscape of the Western Cape, it would be a mistake not to mention the Cape Malay, a Muslim subgroup of colored South Africans.
This is a whole different style of cooking and culture that we've not yet witnessed here in South Africa. I cannot wait to meet these people and to try out their food, but first, they're gonna need one of these.
No, not the seal, although they do look plump and juicy.
Here we've come to a fish market this morning to get this, the snook.
Snook is a long, thin species of snake mackerel found in the southern hemisphere. It's the foundation for many Cape Malay dishes. This particular snook will soon become a charming dish under expert hands.
This is a super cuisine.
There we go.
Bokap, where the Cape Malay community resides, is a vibrant corner of Cape Town. Here, you'll find Faldella with her superb recipes and an attitude she describes as,
I'm cool as a banana.
right now, she's making a dish from bokum, one of her favorite dishes to work with.
I'm not really a fan of it.
Okay, well maybe it's in her top 100.
Why are you cooking it right now? Did we ask you to?
Yes, you did. And I was wondering why you want to cook bokum.
All right, well, we're telling a story. We just went to a place where they're drying bokum, and then we came here and you're cooking with bokum. Is that a fun connection?
Not really.
Oh, okay. Remind me to fire my producer.
After rehydrating the bokum, Faldella removes the fins and tails, then chops them into finer pieces.
Are there bones still in there?
Yeah.
So you have to be like 12 or older to eat this food.
There we go.
This is dangerous.
It is.
In a pot, she adds onion, chili, garlic, and a splash of water. She fills the pot with potatoes and cabbage, gives it some spices, and lets it stew until it softens.
It's not a dish that we would cook every day or once a week or once a month.
So it's rare and therefore special.
Only for the people that really like it. That's you, not me.
Now the bokum joins the pot. Simmer for 5 minutes and serve with rice.
Are you gonna try some bokum too?
Yes, I am. I didn't cook it for nothing.
Ah, okay.
This is what you do. A little bit of chutney. This is mango acha. And then you just eat it. Just be careful for the bone.
Right, this is a choking hazard and not safe for children.
Or pets.
It's very pokey, spiky. So you soak the fish to try to get kind of that briny saltiness out.
Yeah.
The fish is very salty. The cabbage is great to help curb a little bit of that. But when you mix it with some rice, it's very delightful.
There we go.
It's well-rounded.
I'm actually enjoying it.
Yes, good.
Faldella has spent many years perfecting her Cape Malay recipes. She offers cooking classes, giving her the opportunity to share Cape Malay culture and history through food.
When I think Malay, it reminds me of Malaysia. Are the Malay people here descendants of Malaysia?
They are actually descendants from India, Malaysia, Indonesia, Java, Madagascar, Bali.
The Cape Malay, or Cape Muslims, were originally made up of Muslim slaves brought to Cape Town from India and Southeast Asia during Dutch colonization. The East African and Madagascan slaves later converted to Islam and joined this minority group.
Do you know where your personal background comes from?
India and Malaysia.
The Malay language was adopted for communication among slaves from different countries, establishing the moniker Malay for all Muslims on the Cape.
So then what is Cape Malay cooking?
Cape Malay cooking is a fusion from all of these countries. You will find different types of food on the table. Leg of lamb, tongue, the stomach of the sheep. They make it into a curry. Chicken, you will find seafood. You will find everything on the table.
It sounds like you're saying they borrowed the best elements from each other and made one super cuisine.
There we go. This is a super green, only do the best.
Let's talk about this. Here we have the snook.
Snook masala. The snook fillet is portioned then marinated with a combination of fish masala, garlic, cooking oil, and lemon juice.
If you had to compare the bokum to the snook, what would that look like?
Snook bokum.
Faldella bakes the fish in the oven until the fragrance tells her it's ready.
Should I give it a squeeze of lemon?
If you want to, you may. And then also, you can add some sweet tomato to it. You may have to remember, snook is a very bony fish as well.
Oh my God, there's so many bones in here. And they're way bigger.
This is what we normally do, may I?
Oh, yes, because then I can feel the bones with my fingers.
And this is the best way of enjoying your food, eating with your hand.
Oh yeah, oh, that's delicious. You put some kind of masala on here. That makes me sound smart. Masala literally just means seasoning blend. It tastes like an abundance of flavors. Very dynamic, lots of different seasonings working together. Some of the sweet tomato, the lemon gives it some acid, and then you mix it with some rice to give it a little bit more body. And the fish has some bite to it.
Because of the masala that is mixed all together, that gives it a little bite to it.
It's not super flaky, it's not falling apart. If you can take the time and have the patience to pick out every single bone, and if you don't choke to death, that is really delicious. This is like my final meal right now in South Africa. I find it to be a very complicated country, and there's several different groups of people, some represented more than others, some that get more attention and focus than others. As you see it, in what ways have Cape Malay people contributed to South Africa?
A lot. Remember, we came from our slaves, came from different places. They developed this area. And also where our religion is concerned, it's one of the most prominent, steadfast, righteous religion there can be. And has a great influence in South Africa. So we as Muslims, we play a very big role in this country.
For you, do you consider yourself more Cape Malay or South African?
I'm a human being. God didn't create me to be a race. I'm not a colored, I'm not a black, I'm not an Indian, I'm not a white person, I'm a human being.
Amazing. Thank you so much for your time, for letting me come to your home, and for sharing your food with me. It's been an absolute pleasure. Best Ever Food Review Show is a small team of independent creators, and everything we do here works because of you guys. Click the link in our description to join our Patreon and receive exclusive benefits. A peace. Yeah, you've met other Americans.
No, I never, ever in my life.
That's a lot of pressure. How disappointed are you? Are most of the fish small here?
Yeah, it depends on the size of the net they're catching the fish.
I thought you were going to say it depends on the size of the fish. That I know to be true.
The only thing that I don't eat from seafood is oysters and calamari.
What about starfish?
I haven't tried starfish yet.
I don't recommend it.
So what have you not eaten?
Oh, that's a tough question. Just this bite right now. You know, maybe the bones are good for me. Normally I would have been done with this whole plate 5 minutes ago, but I'm still eating because I have to take my time or I'll die.
But you chose them with the dish, not me.
I was gonna say in voiceover that like you chose this.
Okay, I chose it. Why you got the bandana on your head?
I got a tattoo of my ex-girlfriend's name on my forehead. I gotta keep it covered up.
Have you been stupid?
Boom, guys, that is the end of our adventure here in South Africa. 6 videos down. I hope you enjoyed it, all the way from Johannesburg here to Cape Town. This is an incredibly vast, vibrant, expansive country with so much to see, and we just scraped the surface in these 6 videos, but I hope you enjoyed it anyways. Otherwise, that is it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Peace. All right, I'm gonna go check for a realtor because I want a pink house. Look at these pink houses.